everybody.
Hi. So
Today I'm joining Tatum today. A lot of people have sent us messages asking about updates.
okay.
We were
So we shaved my head bald. I
yes,
officially stopped the steroid, and I'm kind of going back to normal.
yes.
I haven't had as big of an appetite, but whatever. I still eat.
Yeah, and we just got back actually from Bethany Beach. That's why I wasn't in contact with anybody. Tatum finished her first phase,
Yeah,
and
we're
she
gonna
needed a
start
break.
second phase, and I'm kind of scared. I have
Yeah.
no idea what second phase is. Is it still port chemo?
It's still port chemo. We get a little bit more info on
Is
that
it
on
just a
Wednesday.
different port chemo?
Honestly, baby, I'm not sure. They go over
I
all
think
that
it's
on
different
Wednesday.
medicines.
Yeah. So basically, our update is we did have a fabulous week and a lot of recuperate time. Tatum had a couple hard days last week.
Due to stopping all the stuff, my legs and joints have been getting a little weaker, and it's been causing my legs to hurt a lot. So what we do is we put lidocaine patches on my feet and knees,
Yes.
and then we wrap them so it doesn't fall off.
Yes. And then she got to go to the beach twice this week, which she loved. She got to play in the water.
There were shovels, and me and my dad built barriers because the water kept on
Going
surging
over.
up.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The water got so high that it got to the seating area and created a little pool.
Yes, it
So all the
definitely did.
little kids were playing in that because they were too afraid to go out because it would literally sweep them in. Let me tell you, the tide was okay, so I didn't go in the water, but my sister did, and my sister couldn't swim back because the tide was pulling her in.
Yes. So, but they had a great time. So we do want to thank Justin, JBH House, the Benny's house. It was an experience that we'll never forget. We got to make a lot of memories. We had some great moments. We had some sad moments. Tatum is obviously she's going through stuff, and it's okay that she gets angry sometimes, and she gets sad, and she has questions, but she's a fighter, and she just as always finds the upbeat. Even though she may have her down, she tries to turn it around to make it a positive.
Yeah.
She just good at it.
Anytime I woke up, I would get really sad. And I don't know why, but I just get really sad after taking a nap because, well, sometimes I overdo it and get tired. But when I woke up, I'd start crying and kind of asking myself, why did I have to get cancer? And my mom and dad would come in and they'd help me out. They'd tell me that everything happens for a reason. We don't know why God lets bad things happen, but they do.
We just work through it, and
One time my mom said, let's get out of the house. And that was the first time we went to the beach.
Yeah.
It was after I had a breakdown.
And the beach helped.
Not the best.
We punched some pillows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that helped. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta punch a pillow. When you gotta just let all that anger out.
Oh, yeah, and we upped my medication because my legs were hurting so bad.
Yes.
I couldn't walk.
Oh, yeah. But we do have some positive, like I said, it's everything is a roller coaster right now. We did do her biopsy last week, as well as her, she had to do chemo through her back, and
so they got 92%
of the cancer
of the leukemia, and then they updated us that before they thought that my bone marrow was 25 to 30% leukemia, They told us that they figured out it was 95% leukemia when I first got
So
it.
she had a lot of leukemia in her bone, in her
Bone marrow.
in her bone marrow. But the doctor said her body was fighting it. That's because she's a fighter. But so that was the great news before we head to the beach, because we were actually driving to Bethany when the doctor called, and the doctor said, if I call, that means you guys may not be able to go to the beach. And when he called,
we had a heart attack.
We were like in panic mode. But
Yeah, we were like,
he said he wanted us to have a safe trip and let us know that they did get 92% of the leukemia, and the second phase that she has, hopefully it just wipes everything out, and that's what we're praying for, and that's what we're asking everybody to pray for.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of prayers, which we love.
Fingers crossed.
But so far, like I said, it's a day-by-day process. We're not always this chirpy and happy. We have our moments like any other person would. But we do our best, and we keep our faith and always put God first. Even though sometimes we have so many questions and we don't understand. Because I'm still learning. I'm a learn in progress too.
Yeah.
And, sometimes I get on her nerves because I asked her so much, are you okay? Is there this or this? And she's just like looking at me like, Mom.
If I breathe wrong, this woman asks me, are you okay?
I can't help it sometimes. But I'm learning to back up a little bit, not ask her so many questions. Like I told her, it's a day process for her mama too. But,
And we've been told that when we start the second phase of my chemo, I'm going to lose my appetite.
She's like, because she does love food. She does love her food. But hopefully we can find some new recipes and new snacks and something that she may like. So if anybody has any snacks out there
Or
new recipes that is not heavy but light that you think she may like, send us a message to Messenger, because anything helps us. And she loves to taste new things. But that's our update.
They said to always keep on hand something that I'd like, a small snack. Because when I eat, that's when she needs to feed me. Because I'm not always going to want to eat.
Yes. But, so...
And I felt that before. I didn't want to eat in the morning, but I was diabetic at the time. So I had to. So that was a hard morning.
Yeah.
I was like, I really am not hungry. But I was like force-fed.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes.
But I had to be, otherwise my sugar would have dropped really low and I would have lost consciousness and had a seizure. And they would have had to use a nasal spray, which, no thank you.
Yeah, no thank you.
Anything going up my nose, I do not like.
So on that note, guys, we love you. We thank everybody for all the love and the support and the prayers.
God bless you all.
Yes. Yes. And even though all this craziness is going on in the world, we still praying for the world.
I'll pray for you guys too.
Everybody needs Jesus in their life. But, again, we love you all. And we'll update you guys soon.
And I may have problems, but you guys have problems too. And in God's eyes, they're all the same amount of craziness. So I'll pray for you guys that your problems go away, and so do mine.
Always. And we end it with God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
We love you guys.
Bye. Mwah.